In today's video, I want to share with you what I learned from running half a marathon the last weekend and how you can use this to create success in your network marketing business. Hey Pajama Bosses, this is Masha here, back with you in my home office. I have just arrived back from the North Australian tropics. Miguel and I were there last weekend to run our very first half marathon. It was something we've always wanted to do, and 8 weeks ago we set a goal. We looked for a place to go and run it, and guess what? It all was happening last weekend. And you know, I was just contemplating a few things. This was obviously a challenge for myself. This is something that I had never done before. And I was contemplating what I have learned by running this race, what I have learned in the process of actually practicing from this race. And I was contemplating how very similar things have actually helped me to create success in network marketing. And actually I had a comment from a friend before I went to run the race. She said, you know what, after kilometer 14 out of 21 that you will run, it is all in the head. You know, you'll feel tired, you'll feel the pain, so it will all be in your head whether you can finish the race or not. And I was secretly hoping that 10 years of network marketing experience and obviously studying the, how to create success and how to, the science of achievement, if you want to call it, will help me. So here is a few things that I had learned in the process of preparing for and running half a marathon. The very first thing that I learned is that you have to prepare properly, and that you have to have the proper tools, the proper fuel, such as the food, nutrition, and that you have a proper plan to actually run the race. So, for example, I had to have a specific nutrition and diet in preparation for this race. I had to have practice, 3-4 times a week, running, measuring my pace and all of that thing. So, and even the day of the race, I had to prepare properly. The day before you have to have more carbohydrates and all of those things. And actually, as I was running the race, I felt really strong and really good. And that told me that I was well prepared. And network marketing is very much the same, as you're running your daily race. And this is more about your daily habits in your, success routines. It's very important that you're implementing steps to take care of your health, take care of your personal development, take care of professional and skills development for network marketing specifically. And if you're well prepared when you're prospecting and building teams and out there with people, you will be well prepared. So take your nutrition as your personal development, and as the things that you prepare for. And those need to be specifically embedded into your daily routines. Just like for the last 8 weeks, I had a specific routine every single day in terms of nutrition and fitness and so on. So that's the very first thing. The second thing that is really important is that you don't doubt yourself in terms of, are you going to be able to complete it? Is this for you or not? And of course, there were times during the 8 weeks that I had questioned myself, am I going to be able to run that distance? And how am I going to feel? Am I going to feel in pain? So I was doubting myself. I had a fear of failure, if you want to call it. And I think one thing that's really helped me is always visualize and picture myself finishing the race with my hands up, really celebrating. And that's all I did. Even on the day of the race, I was slightly nervous. I kept trying to really celebrate the achievement already and really visualize it in my head. So always try and see it, as though it's already there, it's already being completed. But probably the biggest thing that I had learned by running half a marathon was something that actually happened the day of the race. And I didn't really expect this, to happen. That all of us have particular personality traits and behavioral patterns. And as we run, whatever race you want to call it, those patterns really come out, and you can see yourself in your head either comparing yourself with others. Am I going to be faster? Ooh, I'm not as good as this person. And it's really important in that race, since it's quite a long race and you're going to feel pain and so on, that you stick to what your pace is, that you stick to running your own race, and you don't take care so much about comparing yourself to others, and thinking how good you are and how perhaps you're not good enough. So, and it's the same thing, in creating success in network marketing. You gotta stick to running your own race for your own reasons. You're not running half a marathon for anyone else but yourself. It really is a mind game, but it's absolutely the same in network marketing. As you are creating success, that obviously takes years and years of work, at least 2 to 5 years of serious work, smart and hard work. You really have to make sure that you're doing it for your own reasons, and you make sure that you're running your own race. You're not doing it to prove somebody wrong, and you're not doing it to make someone look stupid, or so all of these things are really important as you're going for a longer race. And network marketing really is a little bit like running a marathon. It's not an overnight kind of get rich quick scheme where you don't have to use your mind to really get over the finish line. It is a long-term, over time process where you have to really become the person that is giving enough value to your team and is building the team and duplication and momentum in a team to get the income. And I think this biggest learning, of really focusing on your own race is so relevant. We see, especially in social media, I think this comes really, really through. We always compare ourselves with other people. We're always thinking, who is achieving their goals faster than us? Are we not good enough? And so on. So my main message to you today that I learned from running half a marathon is run your own race, stick to your goals, and make sure you go the course, because the only thing that matters and that will matter to change your life and that of your family is that you complete the race. Not in which time, but that you complete the race. So I hope that really makes sense to you. And tomorrow I have something really special for you. So watch out for a video from Miguel and I tomorrow, because we have something special that we're celebrating tomorrow. But with that in mind, it's really exciting to be back, and I hope these 3 things that I have learned from running half a marathon really help you in your business. Until next time, Pajama Bosses.